Welcome back to SuperCritique, where we are the intersection between fandom and criticism. And this one is special because this is something I never actually experienced as a kid live. I had to go back when I was older and look it up. The X-Men show from the 90s is extremely popular. You know it, I know it. If I start humming the theme, you're gonna know exactly what I'm talking about. You've probably seen the show, and you definitely know the intro. Now, what if I told you there's a completely different intro than what you're thinking of? And if I'm being completely honest here, it is a 10 times better intro than you've ever seen. Roll the footage. They made an X-Men anime opening in the 90s. Why couldn't we have gotten an anime like this? I would have loved the entire show. Keep the voice actors, keep the storylines, but if it was animated like this intro here, oh my god. Look at the characters and the animation. It's like somebody took the Jim Lee art and or the Capcom sprites from the Marvel vs. Capcom games and just made them move on their own, and it's so sick. The camera angles and the choreography also, it's like they knew what each character was supposed to do and sold you on why you should watch that character in 5 seconds or less. Like, just take a look at the beginning with Jubilee, right? She shot something, it blew up, and she wasn't stumbling, tripping, or falling. Like, she knew what she was doing. Wolverine used his claws against the Broad and actually cut them, and it looked like he cut them. Then you gotta go across the screen. You see the other characters doing the thing. You see Rogue and Storm looking oh so delicious. You see Jean Grey also looking oh so delicious, doing more than what she does in the actual show. And if you watch anime, I'm gonna be honest, this opening as well as the next one are gonna follow more of the anime opening structure. So expect some spoilers, the song lyrics on the bottom of the screen. You're gonna see a lot of nice edits and things that tie into the story. And you're not gonna really see a lot of animation from the actual episodes in the show, which I personally think is a great choice, because if you look at this anime opening and you look at the actual 90s show, they look like two very different shows, and you're gonna make people not want to watch it because one is definitely not like the other. I'm just saying, the couple key moments for me that make this anime intro pop are, again, Wolverine actually using his claws, Wolverine against Omega Red when they're jumping on the rooftops, you know what I'm saying, playing Ninja Gaiden and Mega Man X, and they go into the shot with the sky and the moon. Jubilee was also doing something. I don't care about Jubilee, but it's the fact that she, again, knew what she was doing. And then at the end, where they're all kind of going across the hallway, and like you see the camera just continue to pan, and all the characters are jumping back and forth and doing their little action to the camera, and then the ending credits, I'm like, this is an anime opening, and I need a show like this. And I'm mad still to this day, like Deontay Wilder, to this day, 20 plus years to this day. Come, it's Disney Plus season. You can do this. You can make a show like this now. There's no excuse. We don't do a lot of these commercial bumps in American cartoons like that, though it is a staple in anime. And just like the animation, these commercial bumps look top tier. I had to point that out. Just had to. For the second intro, I don't actually have any notes, so I just gotta go with the raw commentary option. But you see them, they jumping off the volcano with the logo at the bottom. It looks great. Now, from what I just watched, this intro is probably better than the first one, though we're gonna get to why in a hot second, okay? So, the first thing is, we got more characters that we probably are not gonna see. Like, I don't know who those people are. I think they're the Phalanx. Marvel fans, let me know. If you see how the Blackbird is literally bending with the motion as they're flying. Oh, look at Bees. My man is calculated down, you understand me? I don't know who these people are, but again, look at Jubilee actually throwing a legitimate ki blast, but there's the tripping and the stumbling, and now Wolverine is out here using his claws. Now, this is probably one of the highlights of the actual intro, okay? They're showing off the love triangle. You see how they appeared in the claws, and now they're standing Jean's in between both of them, but she's not facing either one of them. You know what I mean? Like, that's just framing right there. We got Apocalypse, you know, we're playing Marvel vs. Capcom 1, and all of a sudden, and now we got, oh no, Marvel Super Heroes Street Fighter, I'm sorry. I don't know why Iceman is here. Storm looking like wifey right there, but Iceman's not even on the team. Look at this, good kick. This is like the anime action hour, because not everybody, and half these characters don't even appear like that. That's the problem I have. But now look at them doing the nice walk off, and Cyclops doing the anime fucking super blast, and I don't know if that's Krakoa, Genosha, But honestly, all things considered, I like that anime intro a little bit better. It had more going on than the first one for sure. But the main point still stands. I need y'all to get on y'all shit and get this same studio, same everybody, to make the next X-Men cartoon like this. Please make it look like this. I need it. Alright everybody, thank y'all for making it to the end of the video. I think I said it enough, but I really enjoyed this anime opening. I need them to bring this style back. I don't know which version of the X-Men I like more. If I like the 90s version more, or if I like the current everybody's working together on their own nation island. If they had the ability to write this version of the X-Men with the same style and care of the 90s X-Men, that would honestly be the best thing you could ever do. Though I know modern Marvel does not know how to do that well. That's an entirely different video for another day, so make sure you click, comment, subscribe, like, comment modern Marvel if you want to see my take on that. And with that being said, that's pretty much all I got. So again, thank you for the show, or thank you for getting to the end of this episode of the show, SuperCritique, and we are the intersection between fandom and criticism.